Big step up from Binghamton to Texas. Tell us about that and what you've seen in them so far.
Yeah, well, obviously they're a really good team. I mean, they have a lot of talent. They have Abrams on the outside, and Pittman is a load inside, and Damian, he can do a little bit of both. So they're a really good team, and obviously it's going to be a big game tomorrow.
Is there any kind of mental block at all? Has it even been addressed in your locker room about this first weekend and getting out alive?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's something we've addressed just because people want to make a big deal about it. But for us, we feel really confident. It's a new year. It's a new situation. And regardless of how we did last year or the year before, it would have no effect on how we would do in this upcoming game or this first weekend. So we feel good about it.
Is there anything special you do to try and check AJ? Obviously, you got off big time against Minnesota, pretty much single-handedly separated them from the Gophers in the first round. Is there anything special you guys do for him?
I mean, basically, you can just never leave him. I mean, he's a really good scorer. Big-time shooter. So with a guy like that, you always want to keep contact with him and stay with him. So for us, you have to find them when they get the ball in transition. You need to find them, and then any loose balls, anything like that, you just need to stay with them.
You guys have played a few teams this year that they have one guard that predominantly runs their offense around, Tyrese and McClinton, Tony Douglas. Does that give you guys a little bit of an inkling of what it's going to be like to play Texas and a guy like that? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, not to say, I think they're similar in the way, they run things for him, and just a really quick shooter. He's a really quick shooter, and McClellan's just like that. And Barron, we played earlier in the year, Jimmy Barron, who is a really quick shooter. So we played a lot of guys like that, and so it gives us good preparation going into this game tomorrow with that.
AJ is much more about keeping your eye on when he doesn't have the ball in his hands rather than once he gets it, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely, and that's something with how he is. Sometimes when you're off the ball, you can relax a little bit, but with him, when he's off the ball, you really need to stay more alert almost when he does have the ball. So that's something you need to be smart with how you play him. And obviously when he catches the ball, he can do things with it too. But it's a type of guy you can never relax with.
Is there going to be a lot of switching? Is that the game plan rather than trying to...
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is we're going to fight through everything. But with our team, we are able to switch some things. So depending on what they do, switching is always something we're able to do.
Beyond just advancing past the first round, you played well. You looked like Duke. What kind of shot does that give you in the arm heading forward?
Yeah, well, I mean, it feels good. I think that's how we wanted to play coming in, and we still can do a little bit better. But I think the main thing is we have confidence. We feel good about where we're at, and, we're playing that way. We're playing with a little bit of a swagger, and that's what we need to do. And I think that's the biggest difference with how we've been playing in the tournament so far.